how did you get started in this role that you're on as a producer?
I produced all the records that I had done for my bands.
Yeah, I mean, who was the first one that you made that made real noise? You're
in the late '90s. I had a band called The Marvelous Three.
Yeah, I know.
We had like one top 5 hit that came out of nowhere, and it was basically I did it all on 16 track in my garage.
Okay.
And recorded it, mixed it all myself. And that was the same version that ended up getting on the radio and doing well. And then, so not only did it kind of prove to me more than anything, because I didn't believe in myself. Mm-hmm. But other people were like coming to me at that point saying, who produced that? And I said, well, I did in my garage. And then they were like, well, can you produce us? Because we like the way that sounds. And so it just opened up a couple of doors.
But who was the person? What was the breakthrough?
I did a song for this kid in this band called SR71. It was a song called Right Now. And at that time, they wanted a song that sounded very similar to the song that I did. And I was like, well, I've never done that. I've never written for somebody else. I don't know. Yeah. Why do you want me to write a song for you that sounds like mine? That's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Right. I didn't realize that's how it worked. I was very green to
the whole thing is based on that idea.
It is based in it, right? And so,
unfortunately,
I didn't know that. And so when I kind of we did a song together that was similar but not the same because I didn't want it to be exactly the same.
Yeah, of course.
It was bigger than my song. Like that I it got bigger than my song right then and there.
But I was going to say their first mistake, but it wasn't a mistake, was hiring the guy to copy himself. See, normally they would hire somebody else to copy you.
That's right.
They
hired the guy.
So they
right to the source.
Yeah, unusual.
Yeah.
But hey.
But they did, and To their credit, I'm glad that they wanted me to do it because I was reluctant. My manager at the time
it established you as a producer.
It did, but then what happened is during the course of that time, the band had broken up. My band, we'd already been through the ringer at our record label, and then I got signed to another label as a solo artist, and I did a record as a solo artist. And I did that all myself too. I played everything on it pretty much, and recorded it all myself, and then they were going to put that out just because they gave me that leeway based on my previous sort of track record, I guess. So kudos to them for that, giving me that chance. And when I was getting ready to put that out, my label mate was this kid named Avril Lavigne, and she was literally
okay. So Avril,
17,
that's the answer that I was looking for. Okay.
And, I realized I go the long way around the block to tell a story. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's all right.
But she ended up she heard my record and she heard some of the stuff I had done for my solo record, and she also liked that song I did for the other band that was bigger than my song in that band. We wrote a song together that would be the first single, and then I wrote another one with her, and that would be the second single, and that was like my first. That was the one that went to number 1. So that's kind of how it all started. Was actually unlikely because I didn't think for a minute I would ever be working on like female pop records. I at the time I was doing mostly it was like rock stuff, but I knew it, and it was in my wheelhouse. I knew that, and I liked it. I liked stuff. I liked pop radio, and I was raised on it.
Here's a story nobody knows. Do you know that after they fired David?
Okay.
Eddie asked me if I wanted to be the lead singer.
So apparently.
Yes. He said, wow. I need to know what you said.
What did I say?
What did you say?
I sort of like. I don't. First of all, we were all drunk. So okay. So, but the point is, I went like, well. I'm sort of like doing what I'm doing, man.
It's working pretty well.
And Valerie was there, and that was when Valerie, they were together, like really together. Yeah, you should do it. You should, this would be really great. This would be really great if you did this. And I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't think so, Eddie.
The course of time would have changed,
But you know what? I should have done it. I fucking should have done it. It would have been so fucking weird.
Not even weird, just different.
It would have been it would have changed the world in some strange way.
That's what I'm saying.
The planets would have realigned.
I like how all over the place it's been.
I think that's what it's all about.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why I was so excited to do it. It was like, I was just glad that it wasn't going to be tried to be focused on one specific genre, demographic, age group, whatever. It was just it's all over the place, and everybody.
If you're good, you can come on the
Great.
show.
Great. Well,
I don't care what kind of music you play.
Yeah, well, it's awesome. That's, it's a good testament. It's a
Yeah.
testament to you too. Like that, a lot of people, love your work.
It really mixes it up a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
Can you imagine how much fun it is, though, to do this for all of us? Every show is a completely different kind of experience.
It's a challenge, but then
It's the ultimate. It's sort of like being a studio musician but it's not, because we're
Right.
performing musicians as well. You know.
I know. And you get to, by the end of the day,
It's like joining a new band every time. You know.
Yeah, you get to make new friends at the end of the day
Exactly.
and find out new things you didn't know about them.
I walk out every show. I walk out with a different person than I came in.
well, it really broadens your perspective on things.
No,
I mean,
everything
it's a
changes
learning
every time.
Experience every time.
Well, glad to be a part of it, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you are.